Despite what you may think, building a business of any kind doesn't happen overnight, even an online business, especially if your intention is to build a profitable and sustainable business that's going to last for the long term, and you're not just looking to make a few dollars here and there. For that to happen, you need to be prepared to make some sacrifices and invest 3 things, which I'm going to go through in this video, in order to be successful. So make sure you watch to the end of this video to find out what those 3 things are. And if you want to see more content like this, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And for the best advice on how to transition from a corporate 9-to-5 gig to online entrepreneurship, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of when I post a new video every single week. When I first started my own online business, I really had no idea exactly how much I would need to commit in order to be successful, not only for the short term, but for the years to come. And I think sometimes we see entrepreneurs that are famous online and in social media, and we see how successful they are today, but we don't really understand all the hard work and sacrifices and years that it took to get there. Sometimes, they make it look really easy because we haven't seen the struggles that they've gone through, which is why I really wanted to make this video, because I think that sometimes it can portray a false sense of exactly what it does take to build your own business and to build an online business specifically. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. The first thing that you'll need to be prepared to give up, especially if you're working full-time and your online business is your side hustle, like mine was, is time. So all of those precious spare hours that you have outside of the 9-to-5 will need to be invested into your business. And this can be a bit of a struggle because you won't be getting paid, well, at least not straight away, for all of the hours of effort that you're putting into your business. Another thing is it can be really difficult to focus on a side project after you've had a really long and full-on day at work in your day job. And if you feel like you already don't have enough hours in the day as it is, then you might have to be prepared to give up something that you do outside of work that you really enjoy, like social time with your friends, spending time with your family, going to the gym, or Netflix. The second thing is money. Now, I know you've probably seen some videos online talking about how you can start a business with no money, and even if you're completely broke, but personally, I don't believe that you can start a sustainable and profitable business that's going to last for the long term without making some kind of financial investment. But here's the biggest thing that you need to consider when it comes to deciding on how much money you're willing to invest in your business. A general rule of thumb is that if you have money to invest, then it allows you the option of spending a little less time in your business. Whereas if you don't have money to invest, you're looking at spending a lot more time trying to get your business to grow, and then also, once it's gotten to a certain point, scaling your business. Scaling online is the quickest way to grow, but in order to do that, you need to be willing to invest money back into the business. In my opinion, spending money on your business and the tools that you need for it is a must if you're serious and you really want to be successful. And you just have to look at it like any other type of financial investment. You need to put money in and give it time to gain traction in order to see results. Just curious if you know of any other way that you can actually get started with zero capital, zero investment from the get-go. Drop it in the comments below, because I would really love to know if there is a model out there that you can get started with $0 and you don't need any money throughout the whole establishment of the business. The third and final thing that you need to be willing to invest in your online business is your energy and your efforts. And these 2 things are totally dependent on you. So how much are you willing to put in? Your energy is a result of your daily routine and your personal habits. So things like, how much sleep are you getting? What kind of foods are you eating? Are you drinking too much caffeine and not enough water? Can you get 20 minutes of exercise every day? All of these lifestyle choices will determine how much energy you have throughout the day, and therefore how much energy you will have left over to put into your business in your spare time. And your effort will come from your motivation. So what's your mindset like around your business? Are you looking at your business as a vehicle for your future and as a way to get to a lifestyle that you love? Or have you got a short-term view and are you seeing your business as a thief that's robbing you of your rest and relaxation time? The way you look at your business and what it means to you will determine how much effort you're willing to put in on any given day. So although making these sacrifices and investments can seem really challenging when you're first getting started, just remember that this is a phase that you'll go through in the beginning, and as you gain the knowledge and skills that you need to get the traction to grow and be successful, then things do get a bit easier and you'll gain back a lot of those things that you had to sacrifice in the beginning when you were getting started. For me, when times get tough and I feel like I'm really struggling, I always ask myself, how much am I willing to put in now in order to build a business that works for me and create a lifestyle that I really love? And just asking myself this question is generally enough to get me back on track and get my motivation back, and for me to keep going and keep pushing forward. And if you're interested to know more about how I got started online, then I'll leave a link in the description box below, which will give you access to some free information where you can find out more. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of when I post a new video every single week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.